Hello everyone, Saint Miran here, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum playing with Rome. We are in the year 132 BC and we have already almost 140 years of gameplay at the Europa Barbarorum with Romani. This is an incredible campaign with a lot of CTDs and bugs, but we're still managing to go on and continue in this campaign no matter what. So let's go on to the next turn and let's see what is going to happen next. We're gonna have some fleet movements. That's right. No, I'm curious to see what the animations will do. But I think we have a nice public order. No, we don't have anymore. So let's just take a look here. Oh yes, we have a very bad situation here where the population is already very big. And yeah, no, this is not gonna help. The only thing is that yeah, I'm just gonna have to destroy. Wait a minute, let's see what we have here. This one's have to be destroyed. This one has to be destroyed, and I'm gonna have to destroy the market as well. I'm not sure what it is. The forum. I know I have built it and stuff like that, but there is no other way, basically. I'm just gonna retrain this guy. It's gonna recruit another 3 of them. It's gonna reduce population a little bit more. As you can see, we're still gonna have a rebellion here. Hopefully not a rebel. Now the population is gonna go down just a little bit more. So hopefully it's gonna be okay. Let's see, we have a suitable husband, which is very old, but doesn't matter. Imperator. Let's get him out. Now, unfortunately, we cannot build anything here. We could recruit a unit, so let's just recruit another legionary unit, although we're not gonna need it, actually, right away. Now here the population in Memphis is gonna go down a little bit, but I don't really care, because we have anyway a family member here that's doing a good job. In Alexandria, I think that there is some kind of peace right now. There is no rebellion. Here in Diopolis we have no general, but we have very good troops. And basically we can try to... The population is going down, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Marriage celebration, Lucius Cornelius Scipio with Cornelia. Criminal report. Now this cavalry, Ethiopian cavalry, is looking very interesting. I haven't seen these guys before. Although they have an attack of 4, a huge charge bonus. Ethiopian archers as well. Our troops have been retrained in Taxashila, where the population is going down a little bit. Just retrain these guys. Instruction. Regional pacification here. Public order is looking actually very good. I would however like to build this thing here. We have a nomadic general here and a lot of cavalry in the meantime, including some Arabian light cavalry and Eastern cavalry, or better said, Persian cavalry. Now this is some archers, Subeshi archers, which seem to be very cool. They are called Payahinam Dunai Purma and Tanvare Payadak, the Persian archers. Nizagan I Iranshar, Persian archers. Very nice units actually here. So a family member has died in Pella. Now Pella is in ruins, but just gonna have to recruit another general here. Lucius Serranus is interloper in Kabbalah. He's a family member. We're gonna have to recruit. I'm gonna have to recruit here Eastern mercenary general. We can do later. Okay. And basically, there's nothing I can do right now because we've conquered a lot. Actually, we should send an army here. General. Maybe we're gonna send. I mean, against the Parthians, but we're really gonna need a better army. This is too small. However, we're gonna send it a little bit closer. Like, let's see, first of all, here, got a lot of generals. Because what the Parthians have here is also a very nice army of cavalry and a lot of generals as well. Here they have a huge army. We're gonna need a big army in order to defeat them there. So first we're just gonna wait. Also, we're gonna have to take this down here. Yeah, we're sending these troops for reinforcements. This is Sauromate capital, where they have their faction here. And, of course, this town here. Then we have the Sakarauke. The Sakarauke, basically, we're having no problem at all. So I think it would be a good idea to send our troops simply here and not try to attack this Sarmatian town. But we're not gonna do it, they're just gonna wait. And then there is, like I said, the border with Sakarauke, which is looking actually very good. I mean, there is no way that Sakarauke will attack us, at least right now. I'll send them another unit there. Okay, in Bactria, population is going down. We have a young general. The public order is going down. Here we have also a very good public order. Okay. No, this was going on in Koppen. And we have a nice army here. I'll send them on the border with Sakarauke as well. So first of all, let's just send them right there. They have nothing to do right here in the Far Eastern. Although we might have some rebels. I don't really see them, but might have them. Yeah, we're just gonna wait first. Population here is also looking much better. And it's still increasing. We're still gonna have a rebellion though. And here is still increasing as well. That is the big problem. Now if we're gonna destroy this temple, it's gonna be a catastrophe, so we better not do it. Here we have some very nice family members, but it's not going to be a big problem anyway. We have destroyed population growth everywhere because we're really having some big problems with these guys. Okay, let's see what's going on, because I think we had a fleet that we were trying to send somewhere. That's right, in the south we were trying to take these guys out. Here they come. Now there are the rebels, so let's go after them. There is only one rebellion army. And we just had another fleet that shows the population here. There they are. Okay, so it's gonna take some time. Now hopefully this admiral, which is great, is not gonna die just yet. We're gonna try to attack the rebels very soon. They just have a navy here, which is actually not that big, and they have another one here, but we're gonna have to take them one by one. Then there is another navy here that is still besieging our ports. That means actually it's two of them, but they are very poor, however. We're gonna have to, oh, another one. Oh my god, there are so many actually. It doesn't matter, we're gonna take care of them right away. Okay, so now let's see what's the situation in our towns, and then we're gonna go on with the campaign to the next turn. So here we're gonna have a rebellion in Edessa. There should be no rebellion. This is the first one. I'm just gonna decrease the tax rate. Here I'm gonna do the same. Let's just build this. In Sabata, what can we build here? We could build this thing here. And here we could actually build this wondrous temple of Minerva that I think I'm gonna do it because this is gonna bring a big public order if I'm gonna build it. In Synod. There shouldn't be any cultural penalty here, but it is still a cultural penalty. Squalor is also big, but the population is not actually that big. Don't really understand this. Okay, so I think it's time for us to move on. We still have a lot of troop movements here. After such a long time. We're still not being able to find a rebellion town there. Perhaps it doesn't exist anymore.
Joining forces.
Very well. Okay, so now we're ready to go to the next turn. There we go. Sarmatians are moving a little bit. Yes, and we have a huge rioting. But the situation is much better now. Population also going down. We're just gonna retrain. No, let's just actually... No, we cannot do anything here. We're just gonna leave it because the situation is anyway looking better. I just want to see... We have no culture penalty here, but the squalor is big enough. Grain storage maybe would help. I don't care. In Memphis, death stalks the land again. We could just basically increase the tax rate anyway and try to profit from the situation. Hope that this general will not die yet. In Sukhum Muji, a family member has died, and now it's a tragic situation here. I'm just gonna increase the tax rate anyway, just a little bit. As well as Mikroskitia. Ah, there was one of these generals here, perhaps it was a very old one.
Out of move, sir. General.
Alright, so first of all, yeah, we're gonna send these guys forward.
Orders. Imperator.
There is this guy here.
Orders. Imperator. Imperator.
Send them right here, and then send them like right there.
Orders.
And we have a new general, Decimus Sulla, which is in Rome. So send him out.
Combining troops. General.
Oh yes, wait a minute, we have to retrain these guys, although I have no idea how we're gonna do this. First of all, we're just gonna send them right there. Not gonna train them just yet. Send this general right here. Population is going down, but we do have good public order here. What can we build is like, first of all, nothing, I guess. We're having here a Celtic general that has a lot of influence. It's truly cool, and we have a huge income here because of the mining. That's right. This is indeed a great town. So this is the situation in Rome. We have recruited Legio 10 here. And in Pella we have recruited a Greek general, but the situation is still looking bad. Although he's very young, I'm sure he has a lot of time to gain experience and gain a lot of traits. Now here the situation is looking much better. We have recruited this Britain militia skirmishers. Construction. And the population is growing. Let's just leave it now. Okay. So they make alliance with these guys, although they just don't want to accept it. This is incredible. -2 negotiation. These guys cannot get in right there. See if these guys can actually find something here, but most probably not.
Secrecy is assured. Moving.
Doesn't that can find something? I'm just gonna send him here. He's very young.
Sir, at your service.
Okay. Wait a minute. We can increase the tax rate a lot, actually. What do we have here? We have a general, a Germanic general, that's fine. Alright, and we have huge price reduction. This is, of course, perfect. We're gonna build a lot of buildings here. And poverty is growing very slowly. This is good. I think it's because of the harvest. I think the harvest is not base farming level 0.5%. This is very... Health is gonna increase a lot, actually. Public core is gonna also increase. And the Germanic general is really good there. This is what else going on here.
Sir!
Guess we're just gonna move on. Yeah, many other guys. Yeah, so let's just basically move on. We are in 131 BC. Very soon gonna be able to recruit Praetorians. This is gonna be very cool. Now here, I'm just gonna build this. And here I'm not gonna build anything. Oh my god, this Temple of Jupiter is extremely expensive. Where is this? In Tylis. So we do have a family member here that is actually doing a good job, although the tax rate is very low. But of course, recruit some more units. Gotta do it next turn, maybe. So let's just move on. Wait a minute. First of all, here we can retrain some of the troops, and we have already a family member that is governor right there. Here we have a very nice army, a very young family member. Anyway, so let's go on to the next turn, and let's see what's gonna happen next. And we still have a lot of troop movements all across the map here. Okay, so we have some money now. Now we have recruited a general here, but the situation is still not looking very good. How are we gonna retrain him anyway? He's got just a little bit influence. Clerk, so on. The other units have been retrained a little bit. In Memphis, the situation is still looking sad, and the population is gonna go down a lot, including the soldiers. But we're still having a good tax rate here. Now the problem in Memphis is with culture penalty, actually. That is the problem. We have a law to destroy just in case it is not gonna work. Such as royal estates, for example. Although Memphis, yeah, doesn't provide any more money, so the taxes a little bit, trade, stuff like that. Whatever, we're just gonna leave it for now. Alexandria as well, I mean, these are very huge towns that should provide more money. Squalor is big. So let's see in which general builds. Okay. There are, oh my god, some very old generals here. So maybe, oh yes, it's just somebody.
General! Onward! No more moves, sir! Sir! Sir!
And 60, this one is gonna die as well, so
Sir! Onward!
we'll better send these guys to govern right there. Okay. Yeah, we still have some two generals which are somehow old, but Not that old, so they can just deal with the situation. Now here, we have an interloper with Serranos. Know that. And the rest is okay.
Your Honor?
Family member here as well. I know some armies right here as well. This is the Saka army, which is indeed huge. So let's see if we can upgrade something in order to increase the public order all over the place. My population is still growing here. This is town. High tax rate. No, we're just gonna leave it. Okay, here. Let's build this. In Tylus. There's a problem here. Should definitely build this because quality is enormous. And division is still growing, but it's also under the public order. Basically, I think the general is an agitator. Yeah, just I thought. It's gonna get back 7%, so it's okay. Alright, so let's go on next turn. Alright. Basically, increase the tax rate, population is going down, but it doesn't matter. Now we train some troops such as these guys. Okay, so yeah, they have a defense of 23. They are really experienced, very good soldiers. Okay, so everything is looking fine. These guys in Kira. In Ankira, we have very experienced Celtic slingers and town watch. This guy's, look at them. 17. They're really, really awesome. Okay, Mazakia, everything is cool, but we're not gonna upgrade it anymore. Okay. Now let's move on with the game. Okay, so now let's move on. The Sarmatians are moving their troops. I'm not sure where they are going. They have a lot of generals actually. And the rebels are besieging us. That's cool. That's not cool at all, but this is what it is. Now, if you had a rebellion, it seems no. I think it's looking fine. Just gonna retrain it. Also, Celtic general, 33 years old. I don't understand why they are revolting like this. This guy has been retrained. Cool. Right, and now we're having a very good public order. In fact, we can increase the tax rate, a very high tax rate. Family member has died here. Oh, we're going to recruit a Germanic general. So build the sport. Wait a minute, actually we're building these things here.
General! March!
Oh yes, just I thought. I'm not going to recruit a Germanic general now.
Sir!
Oh yes, just as I thought. Now let's see.
General!
I'm gonna send all of these guys here.
Ambush!
No, it's not gonna work. It's 0. Public order is 0.
Imperator. March. Ambush.
Now it's 25. But maybe we can have better general. 60. Oh yes, this one is gonna remain here. Although he's 50 years old, but I don't care. It's just gonna remain here. These guys will go out.
March. Urging
55.
armies. Sir. Forward.
Alright, now it's much better. Just gonna leave it.
Imperator. March. No more moves, sir.
So
Imperator.
we have brought
Move out. Merging armies.
a very nice balance here. Wait a minute.
At your service. Counter spying.
Very good spy here. So this is a family member that is going to do a good job as well as here. Which is the gonna grow.
Orders.
Alright. Okay, now
Fleet ready.
let's bring this guy ashore.
Imperator. Orders. Boarding. Yes, Captain. All ashore. Aye, aye, Captain.
Now I'm gonna have here more stuff.
Orders. Forward. Out of moves.
Okay. So this was the situation in other towns. Oh, in Patala we still have a big problem. We should just recruit some more troops first. Here, the same situation. We should make an upgrade, but I just don't want to make an upgrade right now. Although, in fact, thinking, whatever, I'm just gonna leave it now. High tax rate. Just gonna leave it as well. I think it's gonna remain like this. The population is still growing and it's growing a lot. Just reduce tax rate, but we're not gonna do it just now. Let's build this. It's gonna bring a little bit more public order, and that's it. In Sparta, however, oh, very good tax order. Now let's see, maybe we can get some of these guys out. Now we're gonna have a lot of public order right here. So I can increase the tax rate here in Chalkis, gonna have more money. As well as in Sparta and in Petra. 70%, a very big tax rate. Which is gonna go down a bit, but it's gonna be okay. Right, so let's go on with the game and let's see what's gonna happen in the next turn. So still have some troop movements all across the empire, which is good. Including our spy, which is moving right here. Okay, so the Sarmatians are moving their numerous generals all across the map. The rebels are besieging us, but we're gonna take care of them. I should, however, check in on them. There we go.
Prepare for battle.
Our troops have been decimated.
Victory!
So we're just gonna
Yes,
have to
Captain.
repair our troops. Can. Fortunately, only this
Fleet
all
ready.
troops can be repaired. Now, let's keep sending our fleet here. Let's
Fleet ready. Set sail. Out of move, sir.
wait a minute.
Fleet
Actually,
ready. Fleet ready.
here they're just gonna be upgraded a little bit, but not much more. And here they have another fleet here, which is a poor one. Now we're able to upgrade here. Let's just build this hospital first. Is it messages now? a family member has died. Now we have a lot of old family members that will die eventually. So what's going on in Britain? In Britain everything seemed to be cool. So the question is, when shall we attack
Sir, Imperator.
the other troops? So here we have an army where we're just gonna wait with them.
Imperator.
Here we're having another army, so I'll
Move
just
depleted,
give
sir.
them 2 troops.
March. Orders. Onward.
And
Move
send another
depleted, sir.
unit.
General. Forward. Move depleted, sir.
Our armies are approaching their destination point. That means in the far east, in order to take out the remaining units
Imperator.
going to Sarmatians. Here we have a very old general, but we can recruit another one, just in case this one is gonna die of old age. Okay, let's send them here, and let's see which are the armies do we have. In fact, here we should take the Sarmatian town first of all. It's gonna happen, but not now. And here as well.
Sir.
In fact, yeah, let's just go towards this Sarmatian town. Let's try to take it, because we have 2 units anyway.
Forward. Moves depleted, sir. Orders. Move out. Move out.
Alright. And here we might be exposed to Saka, but I don't think they're gonna attack us. Although we don't have any armies left here in the Far East. But like I said, I don't think they're gonna attack us. Still don't think they're gonna attack us. And here we should have another huge army that I would really like to send it forward. Somewhere, not sure. Whatever, it seems that we don't have any, or I can't see any. Okay, let's see what is the situation here. And now it's looking much better, I have to say. No, I'm not gonna build anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna move on for time being. Now let's see if we can make any upgrade here. Okay, so now we're ready to move on to the next turn. The Sarmatians are moving again, their generals. Not sure where they are coming. Oh, I forgot to move our fleet. Yes, suitable husband. He's just gonna remain where he is. I'm not sure what that is. Wait a minute. Let's see.
Ready.
Oh, yes, let's attack them.
Prepare to engage.
So we have almost lost our fleets, which I don't like at all.
Yes, Captain. Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's build this port here. I think we're gonna need him. This general is having... Admiral is having 4 stars. We're just gonna retrain this fleet. Wait a minute, actually, basically, just build another one. It's gonna take 2 seasons to build, and we're not gonna stay that much here. So it's gonna take 3 seasons to build. We're not gonna stay that much. But we're just gonna leave it for now. Okay. Oh, we have 2 young generals.
March. Urging army.
42. In fact... No, I'm just gonna leave it like that. That is celebration. In Polala, a family member has died and now the situation is looking much better. This is pretty awesome. In Tamane. Oh my god. We're gonna have... shit.
Imperator, forward!
It's gonna be 30.
Imperator,
This guy gonna get in, it's gonna be 20. So first of all, I'll say... just put 2 more of this.
Imperator, move out!
Let's get him out. 30%. There's gonna be a huge rebellion here, but we're gonna have more troops very soon. Just gonna put another general. We're gonna leave it like that. Shit. So we're gonna leave it like that as well. Here we're gonna put also some more troops in. Let's see. That's it for now. Appius Blessus. Minus 25. 16. I'm just gonna get him out. Decimus Scipio. Quintus Calatinus in Avarica. Oh, she's not gonna govern. Titus Tulidanus in Emain Mancha in Ireland. Yeah, she's gonna stay there. Spurius Tullus in Uridava. Also not gonna get in there just yet. Tiberius Sabinus in Rome. Okay. All of them are clerks. So again, it seems that there is still nothing what we can do. Okay, except here, we basically attack. I think I'm just gonna train these guys here first. So in Tamane we're gonna definitely have a rebellion. Those in Temple of Mars. Just gonna have to reduce the tax rate here. That's enough? Okay. So let's see what's gonna happen in the next turn. We're still having a lot of troop movements all across the map. Okay, so we have a huge rebellion right here. And the public order is still extremely low, but we're gonna have to repair all this stuff here. Although we might have a rebellion next turn. Just gonna see now it's 30%. If we're gonna get these guys in, it's gonna be 15%. Here we have no generals.
Orders.
This guy maybe could do something good. So 30% gonna definitely have a rebellion here. That means they're gonna have to manually reduce the population. If there will be a rebellion, and I think that unfortunately it's gonna be. The rebellion will occur there. Now in Sharax we're also having a problem. Doesn't matter, we're gonna just reduce the tax just a little bit more. Then let's recruit some few infantry units anyway. So then the family member, 25 years old, they're just doing a good job. We will train a Greek general. In Bagakos, a family member, unfortunately, has died. Now we're having no one left here. So I just thought, gonna have.
Sir! Onward! Out of move, sir.
My architecture will be just too small.
Orders. Orders.
Alright, this guy is just gonna get in. He's a very good young general. Alright, so we're just gonna go on. Although I think I'm gonna have a rebellion right there in Arabia. If this is gonna happen, I'm gonna have to make an adjustment and I'm gonna get back with the game. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.